All right, good evening, everybody. I think this is working. We'll find out. I did forget that I don't have all my automations on here, so I actually have to click things to move them along. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good Friday. I am tired. The lighting here, as always, when I'm in hotels, is horrible, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. We will play around with it. We will see what happens. On my rusty handy dandy laptop here, sitting in a hotel room as people decide they want to text me as soon as I get started. I'm trying to figure out what my wife just sent me. I have no idea. I guess I should look at it. But anyway, let's say hi to some folks while I break out the iPad and take a look and see what she sent me. Let's see. We've got Samuel. We've got Abyss. We've got Ice. We've got Aaron from Ohio. Turns out Ironheart can also take Dark Phoenix, even though she's at a class disadvantage and being burned by Nova Flame. Just tried her in war against Stun Immune Dark Phoenix and took off. Hey, you know what? She ain't half bad. She ain't half bad. Oh, there's a deer in my backyard. Wow. Okay. That's kind of cool. There we go. All right. Anyway, so sorry, I have to respond to my wife. I am, out of town. She just, I love it when things coincide like this. She was gone. She left Monday. She came back today. I left today. We'll be back on Thursday. She leaves Thursday. It'll be like 2 weeks where either she's there and I'm not, or I'm there and she's not. So anyway, enough of that. I got up very early this morning. I don't know how Battlegrounds will go. I am tired. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's yeah. Words will be hard. The shagginess is real. Um, but yeah, it's just going to be a rough time. I did do war. I did manage to take down that low hit point. I think when I started, it was like 10.5 million health, something like that, on a hazard shift man thing. Took them fairly well. You can see my team's pretty healthy. No revives, nothing like that. Just went in there with Scorpion and let Scorpion do his thing. So 6 stars aren't exactly dead. All right. Anyway, before I get in honor of Abdo shaving, you should go full mountain. No, I couldn't do it. I don't shave every day because this stuff up here grows way too quick. I typically just trim it down. Because the other thing I hate is I've got fairly sensitive skin on my face and I hate razor burn with a passion. But I'm gonna go big screen. We're gonna get into some gameplay because if not, I'm gonna ramble and it's not gonna make any sense. And why is this screen, my video looks so drastically different than the screen before? I don't know. I do have to move some stuff. Hold on. I feel like I'm being swallowed alive here. Sorry, you're going to hear a desk move. You're going to see lighting change. You're going to see... Okay, there we go. Now I don't feel like I'm being eaten by a computer and a desk. That's a little better. Now I can lean forward a little bit. Glad to say I've made a decent climb. I'm up to 535. That would be nice. 353. There we go. I've got bad razor burn, but so far I'm lucky in the sense I don't need to shave much because I can't. This right here, I shaved. What is today? Friday. I shaved Tuesday. So yeah, that's why I'm usually shaggy. If the hair up here grew like this, I mean, it's all gone south. It's gravity has taken effect. It's pulling it from the top of my head and throwing it out my lower face. So just the way it is. It happens when you get older. So I've been told. I will take it over the alternative. But anyway, so I'm sitting at 315. I haven't played in a couple days. You're 21 and can't grow a beard. Well, There's nothing wrong with that. I would much rather have that, as an issue than have it grow too fast. Not growing it means less upkeep, less maintenance. There are days that I wake up and wish I had like alopecia, where people who can't grow any hair. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, eyebrows look a little, somebody without eyebrows looks kind of weird, but I know people like it. Some of the, one of my wife's best friends has that. It's perfectly fine with me. I have no issues with that. So yeah, 315. Haven't played outside of friendly in 2 days. We did do some on the mini account on the PC last night. I may do another PC stream while I'm here and see how my laptop can handle it. I forgot to download it before I left, and well, it's going to take a while here in this hotel to get everything downloaded and working. I get ID checked everywhere because of it. Unfortunately, no one's checked my ID in about 30 years. Hey, Night Wolf, what's going on? So yeah, tonight's stream is pretty much going to be Battlegrounds, unless I start getting my butt kicked, and then we'll do something else. I may jump over to the mini and do Battlegrounds there if I get my butt kicked. I am done in a Q. I am done in AW. I was hesitant about the new AW map. I'll be the first to say it. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not, but I'll tell you what. Being able to jump in the AW, be done 2.5 minutes later, isn't so bad. Going to be, I haven't boosted for either of the fights I've taken so far, and I've cleared them both fairly easily. So, it isn't too bad. I'm going to save some resources this season. Let's see. I think did we clear this? Yeah, we got that taken care of. I've done the Phoenix Rising. I've got way more energy refills than I will ever use. I mean, it is, and I've got a lot of dust I've got to spend, but the energy refills and the dust, just a little bit of dust. And the dust keeps coming. I think that's it for the dust. Nope, there's more. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to spend all that dust on. I don't know if I've got enough 6 stars left to use it all on. Let's see. 2 people have done my bullseye with Sinister this meta. Anyone know how that's possible? Yeah, it could be getting lucky with the AI. I mean, you don't need to parry heavy and do all that with Sinister, it depends on the speed, I guess, would be the question I've got. How fast are they taking it? That would be the big giveaway for me, is how fast they. I don't know what that was. Something just fell. Is how fast they can do it. If they're doing it in like 30 seconds, I'd question it. If it's taking them a minute 30, that's possible. Yeah. You just do special 2s, instead of special 1s. There's ways around it. Done it in 34 seconds. One of them. Oh, well, yeah. If it's an R3 Sinister versus an R2 Bullseye, I can see it. That too, Aaron. If he hits you. A big deal. You're going to heal it back up. I don't remember how to play this. Let's find out what we can do. I just have a sneaking suspicion that tonight you're going to witness a tilt. Not saying for sure, but I have the sneaking suspicion that's going to be the case. I also suspect you're going to hear people, because this hotel is not the greatest. I do know you'll hear a train from time to time. There's a commuter train that runs by here. But yeah, I have a feeling you'll hear people. I'm in downtown Ventura, California, and there's people everywhere. Hmm. That's a rank 4. I don't have a rank 4 one of those, so we'll take that out. And you can see what I do with bullseyes. So we could fight. I would never fight your bullseye because he would be banned. Who else do I not want to fight? Probably Maestro. I just don't have a rank 3 one. So the rest I think I have in my deck. So except for Gentle, and well, I kind of know how to fight him. He's a pain in the butt when you can't stun him, but and we get the Juggy instead of the 2 that I was worried about. Oh great, we got somebody who's going to spam sticker emotes. Lovely. Lovely, beautiful. It's time to see how much further down I can get the Dark Phoenix. Go for it, man. You got it. You got it. We're going to give you, let's see if this works. Hey, there you go. We'll give you a little love that way. I don't have all the emotes set up. I am working on that on the laptop. I'm just going to ignore it. I could mute it, but that takes effort, and I don't want to. I don't want to. Can you do Shocker in this meta? I'm going to say no. Does the Shocker stun you back, and does it stun you for too long to do Shocker things? Anybody use them in this meta yet? Okay, I'm gonna go there, I think. And there. Don't use Shocker, you're gonna have a bedtime. Okay, yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Kind of what I figured. Do need another defender. Probably shouldn't have taken Ironheart there, but I may end up using Ironheart for that onslaught instead of Shocker. Okay, yeah, I don't necessarily want that, so I think we'll just leave them for either defense or some other mode. Oh, sugar. Um, this is bad draft. Yeah, Aquarius Fire. I just didn't really see anybody there that. I guess I should have taken him or her for Red Skull. But I had other thoughts in mind. All right. Nothing like an onslaught fight to start off the evening. Yeah, that's fun. I knew I'd mess up one of them. Oh, well. I figured that would be the case there. Jack is just slightly better for it. Just slightly. Still was a decent fight for me. I will take it. Hey, Garrett, what's going on? Ooh, getting ready to jump into BGs. Good luck, my friend. Hey, I should win this one. The next round I don't think I've got. I think his piggy will make short work of my guardian. Oh! I thought that timing had already passed. Well, this may not be a win. Her stupid stun. I did that twice. So I'm going to lose this after all those stickers that kid spammed me with. Yep. Yep. Seems like I'm getting Dark Phoenix down about 2 to 2.5 million each time. So yeah, I'd say Ironheart works pretty well. Yeah. No reason why she shouldn't. Oh well. Oh well. That's the way we like to start a night right there. That's the way we like to start it. We like to start it with a big fat loss. So far, knock on the simulated wood desk that's here. Things seem to be holding up okay. You should be able to, Nemesis. I just didn't think about it. The problem was I should have used Guardian there and maybe put Dazzler on defense. That may have been the better play. Yeah, I just completely forgot about her stun on the dash in the first time and then just wasn't paying attention the second time. So I may end up taking her and Shocker out of the deck and putting two other champions in there. We're 0-1 so far, AJ. It's been an interesting night. It's been a short night so far. I would say if I get to 0 and 4 or 0 and 5, I'm going to call it an evening. But I don't want to face a rank 4 Sentinel. Have I played any Sable? She's pretty good at Metamar. I have not. I have not really played Sable at all. Interesting. He's got a rank 4 Dark Phoenix and he banned it. Yeah, that's the other problem I'm running into, AB. I really don't want to fight most of the people that I'm going to end up having to fight. Yeah, we'll do something different. I don't know what it'll be, but we will do something. I really just cannot go to sleep yet. I want to, but it's only 6:45 here. So I want to crawl in that thing that's right back here behind me and close my eyes because I got up at like 3:30 this morning, somewhere between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. Because I got up before my alarm went off at 4. And just been up since. Okay, we've got defenders. I feel it. I haven't been able to sleep the past 2 days. Yeah, I am just. It's gonna be a long night. Yeah, we'll make it through. That's what you guys are here for. You're here to keep me awake. You got to keep the chat coming so I stay awake. Oh, what do we want to do here? Let's go her. And let's go there. Change my mind. I saw that tiger and was like, maybe not. And after X amount of charges, his medium also stuns. Yeah. Shocker's just not going to be good. I think I'm going to take Shocker out. I may take, like I said, I may end up taking Dazzler out too. We'll see. You hit 200, your butt's parking. I probably should have parked at 315, to be completely honest. Let's go here to start. And that got, hey, Zemo, what's going on? That is why I put down the play I put down first. I did not want to have to fight the Medusa. Sorry, that back away at the beginning was reflexes. That's typically how I fight Dust, is backing away at the beginning. Would you quit throwing specials? When you're down that low. I need you to be well above a bar of power so I can hold heavy. She threw too many special ones right over a bar of power, but it worked. It worked. It was okay. I need to push to 200. I parked at 125. Yeah, you do. Hey, Mr. Jason Ghost Runner and Mr. King Shark. I don't know if I said hi to King Shark. Howdy. I may have said hi. I don't remember. It was so long ago. What was it? 2 minutes ago when you got in here? I don't know. I can't remember back that far. All right, let's see how well he does Scarpent with Tigra. And if it looks like I'm in an earthquake, my legs are shaking. my nervous energy. I had an energy drink before I did the stream. It's starting to come through. I'm going to be in trouble here. That was a tanky. That was a tanky photon. I guess that was a rank 4. Got to scratch my back. I got an itch. Hold on. Almost got it. Sure, 10 or something in here. 1 second. I got him. Drunk God of the Abyss Reaper. That's it. Or Drunk Reaper of the God. I don't know. Of the Abyss God. There we go. Yeah, but the problem is I lost 2 points in the process of doing all this tonight. Started 315, lost one, won one, and didn't gain enough points. Yeah, thankfully she didn't throw that special 3. I still think it would have won because he didn't get Serpent down very far. Yeah, I still would have won. You can tell those people that run inequity or whatever the mastery is that hurts when you have all the debuffs on versus those that don't. Drunk God of the Reaper's Abyss, something like that. I don't know. There's some combination of words in there that makes sense. I don't know what the combination is at this point, but you know, there's some combination. Well, AB, if that's the case of getting booted, my arse is out a long time ago. I'm not taking on a rank 4 Sig 200 Void. You know, that's just not something I want to do. Hey, Ace, what's going on? My opponents never have invites go back. Yeah, I have nights like that. I will say, oh, speaking of things, I got to show you something after this, and I've got to go buy more rerolls. Is this the new TCN? Oh, lovely. I figure, hey, if he's getting his Dark Phoenix, I'll get mine. Mine's bigger. Huh. Well, you can still cook Fury with jugs. We're going to have to try some weird matchups, I think, because I'm not getting a whole lot of what I want. Currently enjoying watching your Knicks throttle the Celtics. I can see that. You know what? We're going to go there for that. Yeah, we'll try her on Zola. It won't work very well. I'll get hit. I will be put to sleep at some point in time, but we're going to try it. I didn't want to fight that Nick Fury anyway. Yeah, I'm back in California again. This time I'm in Ventura, California. I tried to do a striker intercept. That didn't work. And I forgot you can't armor break this guy. And it doesn't help if you walk into a special attack. I'm going to get put to sleep again here. Good night. And thank you, auto block. I love it when my auto block doesn't auto block. Granted, she's low sig, but let's go to a special 3. Just for the heck of it. You know what? Yeah, we'll finish it this way. I'm hoping he died. And didn't get the Nick Fury second life and didn't pause. Okay. Win one, lose one, or lose one, win one, lose one is how I think we're going to start this. I think that's the way it's going to be. We'll try this. I haven't done this. In theory, it's good. I just haven't done it. Do want to keep her from throwing special ones. Ooh, I did not want to get that much power. Didn't really want to throw a special 3 in this. Oh, I accidentally stunned. Ah. And then I got thrown to a special 3 again. I don't think I win that. Grrr. I don't accidentally stun, I have a chance. All right. So if you remember the other night, we had a question on a fight on whether it could be done or not. Let's just say, upon further investigation, it can't be done. So that's all I'm going to say. Go away, pop-ups. Can we get away from pop-ups in MCOC? Make MCOC great again. Get rid of the pop-ups. And I may have to turn the AC on in this place. It felt good for a while. Now it's starting to feel a little warm. All right, am I going to report them? I already did. And let's just say, like I said, that fight couldn't be done the way it was done. That wasn't the only one he did like that. But upon further investigation, that fight can't be done. It takes some cojones to do things when there's a creator involved. We got to have, a little way of checking things. I'm gonna have to stream 2 more hours. I probably will. I've got to stay awake. Yeah, I've got counters for Prowler. It's just I want to take away an attack option. We won 1, lost 2. Or we lost 1, won 1, lost 1. So I'm doing my typical streaming thing. Let's go this way, in case I have to end up using her against Domino. I'd like to pull my Guardian. Well, Nemesis, I'm going to answer your question a little bit differently. Hold on. There's already a champion in the game that most people have forgotten about that I want to see redone. He was my favorite character growing up, and he is probably the most forgettable character in MCOC. Glass Mutant. Ice got it. First guess. Yeah, Beast, I would love to see them do something with him. I love Beast. I He is so poorly done. Who am I going here with? Guess we're going in with Kushala. Hey, Lee boys. Hey, guess what I can do here? Hold it. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I can do that here. Oh, I walked right into that. Thank you for doing that twice. Greatly appreciate the double. Lovely AI there. I know you can do it. You didn't have to do it. I'd like to see OG Capri work like they did Iron Man. That would be kind of cool too. Other than Mutant, what's one champ from each class I'd like to be reworked, redone? Let me see here. Outside of Mutant, so if we looked at the science class, probably Cap. Cap would be good. I'd like to see him done. Tech class. Oh no, let me pull up the rosters here and we'll look through it. I'll pull it up here in a minute and we'll look through them. Hey, I managed to win that, even screwing it up. Doctor Strange, I agree, Gabe. Or Gabriel, sorry. I don't know if you go by Gabe or not. I'm just going to shorten it because, you know, it's my stream. And I butcher names anyway, so I might as well just butcher it shorter. Yeah, there's a bunch that I'd love to see, and we can kind of go down through it. Let's do this first, though. Let's try that. Hey, AJ. Hold it. There's an AJ and an AJ Nixon here. I'm going to get those two confused. I'm going to get it confused so bad. Okay. Little Piggy, it's time to go to market. You want a bunch of poppers. I love the AI so far. The 17 hits into my block is wonderful. And I knew that was going to happen one time. Hate this game some days. Really? That didn't kill him? Wow. Okay. Also a bit of an added question. What would some abilities you'd like to have them have? Well, Beast, I would want kind of more like Jessica Jones. Okay, she's got the investigation, and the longer the fight goes on, the tougher she gets with the unstoppable and things like that. That to me is kind of what Beast should be. Beast has a big brain. Beast is up here. So what I'd want to see is something that as the fight goes on, makes their abilities work less, kind of like an ability accuracy reduction or something like that. Um, something along those lines. Um, that for Beast would be kind of what I would think. Look at that. I'm even. I'm 500 for the stream, and I've dropped 5 points. Don't like it. So let's go in here. Let's take a look. So we'll have to do it as 6 pop-ups. Stop it. We'll have to look at the 6 stars because I've got all of those. So here in science, we said Cap. Who else haven't I ranked up? We can come down here. Rhino would be kind of cool as well. So I think Cap, either you can see who I don't have ranked up down there. The brothers Cap and Rhino. I think all 3 of those would kind of be awesome. Who's my favorite dust counter? You heard it already in the chat. Ironheart is my favorite, followed probably by Kushala. Kushala handles it well. Anybody who's got Incinerate works well. So science, I think the brothers Cap or Rhino. The Captain Americas need to be more like Red Guardian. More using the shield as a weapon rather than just punching bags. Skill. I'd like to see a rework on Black Widow. She needs a little bit of love. Hawkeye's gotten love many times over, or at least a couple times over. Winter Soldier could use a little bit. But I think maybe Moon Knight. Well, we're getting Mr. Knight, so the heck with that. Or maybe one of the Daredevils. I know Daredevil Hell's Kitchen got a rework, but Mutant, I've already said Beast. He's down here at the bottom. Cyclops just got a rework. Rogue. Rogue is another one with Beast that I loved from the cartoons. Over here, I'd say Thor. I've ranked Thor up for challenges, but Thor might be one. Groot in a big way. Yeah, probably Groot. Groot's the one who's most in need of a rework overall, I think, of the kind of the bigger characters that are out there. Tech class, Star-Lord. He's probably the one that needs the rework the most. And then Mystic, probably either Doctor Strange or Iron Fist. Hey, congrats, man. Congrats. That's nice to get that Dark Phoenix down. All right. What did I say I was going to do in here? I was going to pull out Shocker. I guess I could put him on defense. And I was going to pull out Dazzler. Let's get Dazzler out of the deck and put somebody else in there that can take some of her fights. Do we want White Tiger? Okay, you guys decide for me. Dormammu could use some love. Although Dormammu's not too bad. He's got some uses. They're not very good uses, but he's got some uses. Do we go White Tiger? Do we put Thing? I'm not putting Tiger in yet. So it is between White Tiger, Thing, or Jack. And I'll be right back. And I'm back. White Tiger cooks. Okay. Good. I want to learn to play her better. I took her up to rank 3 for one war fight. Since I'm in an alliance that cares so much about war. I ranked people up for war fights. And look at Nemesis running my chat for me. Thank you. And let's do something. Let me do a little maintenance here. Got to do a couple little things. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And because he's running chat and doing so well at it, we'll make it so you can see him a little bit better. Now, with great power comes great responsibility, gentlemen. Be kind. Be nice. Be blue. You're white. Well, see there, Ice, you probably know how to use her. I know you want to do special one and then an unblockable special and other things. And, I just end up holding the phone up here and smashing my forehead against it. That's how I play White Tiger. It's a lot like the same way I play Tigra. Oh, who are we getting rid of in this one? Well, Bullseye is the always. We'll take out a Serpent counter or another Cosmic counter. That Medusa's just a little scary, but I think I'm going to go with his Tiger. I'm just going to take out some Cosmic counters. And I didn't get that last one in, and it took Photon out of there. Oh well. And it gave me Mantis that I didn't draft. Great start, you stupid game. We'll have to come up with a use for Mantis somewhere. A use for that big old nasty special 2 she can do. I know what causes it. I know how to fix it. I know how to get around it. But because I drafted so late, and it always happens when you draft late, I'm going to tell you right now, and I will try to recreate what causes it. Okay, what I can tell you is you see where the buttons are on the screen right now. When the screen is blank, so when it goes and showing you who's banned and brings up that screen, you can still click on things. So if you click something like a position in the deck when you're going to ban somebody, and then you hit the right button for the draft that person, it registers it. Use Mantis on his inevitable onslaught? I don't know about that one. We're going to try something really, really stupid, probably. Prize Mantis. That's kind of where I'm headed towards, Sam, is Mantis on D. He's going to have to use his, well, I was going to say, he could use his Dark Phoenix counter. That's kind of why I put Serpent down there first. almost got it. Ended up with a reparry there. Why did you throw that? How long are you going to stay alive? Holy crud. There we go. We don't need the surprise mantis. We surprised him right away. We took his cookies and we went home. Scream has been annoying on defense. My R2. Oh, yeah. I almost thought about taking Scream out. I will take a forfeit like that. I'm not above taking a forfeit. No, I'm not quite high enough yet. I can't park quite yet. I think what I want to try for, this is the highest I've ever been. This point total right here, 326, I think is my all-time high. I think I want to go for 400 points. Maybe not necessarily tonight, but I want to hit 400 points. Hold on. Do I have to look at something? Okay, iPad, work with me, not against me. Okay. Now, I turned the AC on and it hasn't kicked on, and it's getting warmer in here. We're going to keep going. Hold it. Where's Ace? Hey, Larry, what's going on? Where was Ace? Oh, right there. So close. I think when he ended, he was C6, wasn't he? Oh boy. Here we go. This will be a puny little roster, okay? His roster going to be about this big. It's going to be nothing but 6 stars. Mother. This big. It's just a little bitty roster. Oh, there's Ascended 6 stars he's got in there. Frickin' son of a... Beep, 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 beep. You dropped by your shoulder. Okay. I knew you were over 400 at one point. Probably should have gone Photon, but I went with Black Widow, thinking that I could outthink myself. The problem, Sam, is I haven't fought Yelena yet. Well, I did once in the whatever the new event quest is. I fought her one time. So yeah, I'm gonna ban a. I'm gonna ban. Yeah, I'm gonna ban it. I'm gonna ban a Yelena when I see it. At least for now, until I fight her more. Because I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on in that fight. I didn't need any revives on her. I used the whole team. No, I guess it was just one champion. I guess I did use a revive on her. I think I used one revive. I'll let him use his Bastion. Love is your ally. I'm glad you love your ally. You never know. You never know. I don't think I'm doing war videos this season. I may do war shorts. I don't know how I missed that. No. Lovely. I won that so easily. Almost won it a second time around. I'm a little mad right at the moment. Ah, couldn't get lucky enough. I was trying to go really fast. Because he's playing really passive. That's who I was going to do, Sam, in that last round. Yeah, that should have been a win right there. That'll be another one. That'll be one that I report up to the Kabam overlords. I know Abdo does that all the time, but that's an easy win. I'm going to send off the video and everything. I'm going to clip it out of this and send it off because that is, they owe me 15 points. I may miss the pop, but I'll be right back. I missed it. I'm just zooming around my hotel room, trying to get the temperature in here set right. Could open the hotel room door and let everybody in from outside. Okay, let's win one now. That makes me mad. I mean, I can't begin to tell you how irritated I am right at the moment. Irritated enough that I don't want to deal with this. Okay, no bullseye. So we're taking out the big dogs. Just the ones I don't want to fight. Okay. That's fine. You put that stupid, big, ugly son of a gun in there. I just need a poison immune champion. That's all. Haven't gotten one yet. You know. Probably wanted to go dust there. I really wanted dust. She would have been a good poison immune, but we'll take Domino in against it. Just giving points away tonight. Well, Kabam just gave some points away for me, and I'm not happy. Okay, don't have to fight him now. And for this, we will go... We'll try this. I'm going to eat a dust storm. I don't think there's any way around it. I didn't need a dust storm. Who knew? You're so glad you're parking. If I would have gotten an unknown error, this laptop, this phone would have gone right out the door that's right over there. And it would have been parking, like in the middle of a parking lot. I like Fam. I've missed Fam. He's kind of an underrated champion. If you ask me. He gets thrown on defense a lot because he's a pain in the butt on defense. But he's not bad on attack. Interesting. Hulkbuster might be a good fight for that. If I don't win this, I'm kind of in trouble on his Serpent. Can't be doing that. Thank you for the 4 hits. She has too many hits in her special one. I've lost this one. Oh, thank you for the Oh, that I tried to do a special intercept there, and it was too late. Oh well. Now I'm in a wee bit of trouble. Yep, I just got the notification. Came through. You couldn't see it, but it was on my phone. Um, Came through on my watch. That's a loss. We still have a shot. Not much of one. Domino's going to have to do some domino things. Domino's going to have to end up doing some domino things. I can finish this fight close to a full yellow bar if I don't screw it up. Not enough Furies. Um, okay, I guess the fact that you can't evade means you stun them. Time to heal. I don't see any way I win this. Especially when he gets so freaking passive. "62 seconds. Hey, Emmy, what's going on? Well, then, now we're down a bunch. That loss right there hurts. That disconnect. Hey, congrats. Congrats on completing the 10-year challenge. And that's not a bad pull to get. I got that somewhere near a garbage can. That makes me mad that disconnect. I'm still upset over it. I'm still irritated. I hate when I have a perfect fight. Okay. I'm gonna keep putting Zola down, although people are taking my Zola and doing mean, ugly, nasty things to him. It hurts. Do you know how bad it hurts my soul not to draft either Onslaught or Serpent there? That like really hurts my soul. Hey, well, Sam, that does help me out a lot. Oh, sugar. This will be interesting. If nothing else. If nothing else, it's just a loss. What's a loss between friends? About to melt. That wasn't terrible. Well, Nemesis, Abdo can be drinking. I don't drink. That wasn't terrible. Thinking on this one, I need two special ones, probably. So we're going to throw one right here. maybe not. Oh, I did not get hit by that. Yep, I needed 2 special ones. Oh, that's the end of this one. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I have a shot. Don't feel good about it. Maybe my Dark Phoenix does something to Nefaria. And then we got to hope Onslaught does something. And then I'm going to end up using Nick Fury versus Photon. And try to pull off the second life. Goat Rose is the best alliance leader. He paid me to say. He's never paid me anything. Hey, held on just long enough. I would save the Titan for the next batch. At this point, there's. I can be bribed too, Kurd. Sheesh. Heck, I could be bribed to bring the main and swap them. I really don't care if you kill me. I just don't want it to be right away. That was too early. That was too early. Remember when I said not right away? Photon, you stupid little. Hey, Faust, what's going on? I think that's loss number 3 in a row. I let her kill me too. There we go, baby. Like I said, that's the win that we needed right there. That's what I meant. You guys, you got to have faith in me. I wish I had my emotes. I'd play it. There we go. We're back to even. Even with the kabamish. The kabammed. The kadam bam da bammed it. That cost me a match. Oh, let's see. How long have we been going here? An hour and 33 minutes. I've already restarted once, so I don't think we need to restart again. I haven't been, I can't go look right now. I just queued up. Wow. I read that his title, first class attendee. The first time I looked at it, I read it as first class amputee. And I was trying to figure out where that title came from. Hockey's over back now. We're even for the night, which is when I stream, about what I go for. If I end up even during the stream, I'm okay with that. I know you guys want to see more wins. Actually, let me rephrase it. I know you guys want to see more losses, but let's try Corgi. I don't think he's going to do well, but let's try him anyway. Spider Woman is a great attacker. Yeah, she looks pretty darn good. I haven't had a chance to play around with her much, but she looks pretty darn good. That's kind of one of the ones I'm holding out that 7-star crystal for. Got gems waiting for Jean and Yelena. I've got one for... I don't know who I've got one for. I've got to go look. I can't remember what I've got. I've got, I think, a Cosmic and a Mutant. I think. And he would get somebody for Korg. I just looked at it. I just happened to notice that he did get somebody for Korg. So Korg's going to sit his fat butt on the bench. Okay. I think overall we're okay here. Don't know who that last pick was. My guess is it's Photon. Ooh, no. He re-rolled and got him a crit monkey. So you know what we're going to do here? We're going to start right here. I don't know if I like this matchup. I had to go very, very quick. He died just about as quick. Okay. I kind of enjoyed that. Granted, Medusa could have thrown a special 3 there really easily. We're putting a little pause into tonight's action so I can do something. I think we have to go here. Just trying to figure out if I wanted to go. I think we're going to go Rupture. I can't remember. I was trying to look up his jigs. His and yes, I'm going a little slow here, so I don't want him to build too many armors up. And of course, I hit into his block and he gets one. Okay, that was the last medium ending combo I can do. And I took that one hit so I could get the debuff on me. Try to get a little bit of willpower healing here if I can. This is a timeout. Nothing but a timeout. Wow. Uh-oh. 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 See how I brought that up while it was off screen? Interesting. It's probably a good play. I got backdraft intercepted. Why is the cow always so passive when I fight him? I can't believe I'm a timeout again because this guy will not throw a special. I just have to hope Piggy destroyed her, which I don't think happened. Two timeouts. Piggy! Piggy for the win! That makes me happy. I wish I had my never give up. Ah. Never underestimate the pig. This is true, AB. Nothing like a little pig action. No, not when I'm traveling. I don't bring it with me. Show my deck? Okay. There's the top 3 rows, and then the bottom 3. I have no shame. I will whip my deck out whenever anybody asks about it. Yeah, AB, when I travel, I don't carry the I carry some things with me. So my hotel setup, let's see if I can show it, is typically, you can't really see it from here, but sitting over in that chair where that bag is like my good recording mic, and some other tools. And then I've got right here another screen that just disconnected off of everything. So that is the typical. Then I've got a nice mouse pad and stuff like that. So I don't carry everything with me. Yeah, Mantis works. From what I understand. I have not really, I have used her once, and she did work, if I remember correctly. Mantis is my go-to photon counter. And with all the rank 4 photons, I need all the counters I can get. So yeah, that's my typical hotel setup. So I've got 2 screens. I've got the laptop screen. I got an external. I've got my good recording mic and some other stuff. It's not a stun. She puts them to sleep, which is not a stun. It is sleepy sleep. It is just like the sleep from Zola. What do you guys think about me doing tomorrow? Since I do all this traveling, would you be interested in a day in the life type thing? If I do a little recording of what I go through on a site install. I think we're going to take that out of there. I think we'll take that out of there. I think we'll take the big old werewolf by nighty out. Actually, no, we'll leave that. We'll go there. You'd watch it, you like this? I may try to do some recording tomorrow. It'll just be for my phone. But I may. It may be something I try and get done. I can take you guys through, because this is a network conversion. This isn't a new store. So this would be me showing what I typically do to set up a new store. Hurts me not to go with... Well, I got another chance at her. But the problem is I need to do a reroll. There we go. That solves that problem. Actually, who's better for Maestro? Kushala or White Tiger? I think I'm going to go... We'll go Kushala. White Tiger's probably better. But I feel more comfortable with White Tiger. Or with Kushala. Because Maestro is Incinerate immune, correct? I'm so glad Kanchuzank is back. Yeah, he's Incinerate immune. Hey, I got her anyway. What do you know? Oh, what the heck. You have a rank 4 White Tiger? I just recently took mine to rank 3 and want to learn her. So I put her in my deck to try and play around with her and learn how to use her. Yeah, I don't know all her abilities yet. I love the taunt. Jesus. That was close. That was very, very close. I would have hated to waste my photon and not won that. This will be interesting. I don't think I've ever done this fight. Give me the nice Enchantress, not the real fricky weird one. No! No fair. No fair. I manipulated that AI on Enchantress, though, beautifully. Mm. There we go. Man, I can't believe I did that Enchantress fight so well. Granted, yes, I ate an SP3, but that was part of the plan. That was part of the plan. Okay. Where does that put us? Just beware White Tiger versus Enchantress. Enchantress will get power gain when she gets power stolen. Oh, that's always good to know. And a new all-time high point total. 341 points. Yeah, Nick is just big enough, being a rank 4 Sig 200, that it took him 65 seconds, and the chip damage from Nick is real now. I mean, that was a good match all the way around. Look at that. This one, 300 points. Here, 500 points. There, this one was a little bit further point spread, but still very, very good match. GG's to, if I spoke Mandarin or whatever language that is, I'd say it. So yeah, I'm not displeased with that at all. I would take that fight every single time. Ever since the last meta with the power gain, Enchantress hasn't scared me as much. The only time I hate it is when, after the first special one, she gets the intercept and she's really close to a bar of power. Because what I have found is when she's really close to that bar of power, he turtles up. She will not give you an opening for an intercept. If you try to intercept, she's going to smack you in the face. That's all there is to it. And if not, if you accidentally hit into her block, it pushes her over the bar power. She will throw it instantly, and then you're cooked. So there we go. I think, my friends, we're going to go do something. Because you've been so kind, and it looks like about 30 of you have hung around, we can do something. It is pop-up ad time. I want to put an ad blocker. Kabam, can I get an ad blocker for MCOC? First and foremost, we're going to restock if we need to restock anything here. Okay, we're restocked on those. I need 2 more of those. Probably won't use them in this off season, but they're there in case we do. But what should have rolled over? What should be now available for a limited time only? Can we get 20 more SIGs on Black Cat? 20 more SIGs on Void? 20 more SIGs on Mordo? 20 more SIGs on Arcus? 20 more SIGs on Howard the Duck? Or can we finally get Storm? I have 18 of these. It's time. Typically, I could use that to do it, but I'm running low. I'm under 3 million. That feels bad to me. So we're going here. We're buying this. And then we're going to cry when we get 20 more SIGs on Howard the Duck. I put that out in the universe, and you know what's going to happen. Where, oh, where is that crystal gone? Where, oh, where can it be? I can't sing worth a darn, so I don't know why I'm doing it. I must be blind as a flippin' bat. There it is. Went right past it. There we go. Okay, drop rates. 100% chance of getting a 7-star hero. That's good. Because if it was 99.99, I'd probably get the 0.01. You know, this is one of those crystals. I don't mind any of them. I really don't. I would love to get a new Storm. That is the main thing. That is what we really, 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 really want. And there she goes. Bye, Storm. There's 20 more. Finally. Don't have to open up any more of those. That's the only 7-star crystal Storm is in, as far as I know. I don't think she's made it to the basic yet. I thought I still had a Romance Awakening gem. Could do that. Yeah, so I've got Cosmic Mutant and Tech yet. Tech could go into Ultron or Zola at some point in time. Mutant now. APOC. I could awaken APOC. Could awaken Vision or Phoenix. God, I will. There we go. That was good. Now let me see how many shards I have for a regular one. I need 7,800. Let's go take a look. I don't think I... Hey, guess what I didn't even do? I didn't even claim my war rewards yet. So there's 8 more shatter. Oh, well. I do need to use the Mysterium resources there. But as far as Titan crystals go for the next round, I'm blind as bad. There they are, very top. I'm sitting at about 71. So I've got 3, 4. Hopefully I'll get enough shards for 4. And then what I've been holding on to and haven't gotten yet is that guy. So we've got that guy we can use. I could sell that stuff, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll wait. I'll gather it. I'll gather up enough here other ways. Let's see. And none there. I should have some here. No, I've already claimed all of it. So, yeah, we'll get another one soon enough. But I think that is going to do it for me. I've got to figure out the AC in here because I'm starting to, let's see, what's the old saying? I'm starting to sweat like a bleep in church. I'll let you guys fill in the blank. Hey, guess who's streaming? Go say hi to Abdo for me. I'll be joining you over there. There we go. I am out of here for this evening. I don't even have my goodbye thing, but go say hi to Abdo. Everybody have a wonderful evening. We will be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what yet, but we'll do something tomorrow. Probably more Battlegrounds. I should have a new speed run through Realm of Legends. I'm not sure which one I'm going to post. I've done a couple of them, so there'll be that. I've got the Last War video of the season. I don't think I put that out there yet. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I put the last one out. So anyway, everybody have a good one. I'm going to hit stream ending here, and we'll see you guys later. Take care. Oh, before I go, you notice the stream held up. The hotel may not look like much, but we got internet. And thank you again there to the GOAT, the one, the only Lee Boyce. Thank you for the gifted. Later, guys.